I'm Kat from Kat Satori Creations, and I am going to again make a flower, and I am going to use this shot glass again. I really like the designs that I'm getting, um, so I'm going to get down my base color in the middle, and then I will start pouring. So I'm going to, my colors today are indigo blue. It's a color I made. It's a recycled paint. And it's like the consistency of honey. And then this is Sacramento green. This is also a color I made and also a recycled paint. And this is Firebrick red. This is also a recycled paint. Consistency of honey. And then this is orange, and I had a little bit of vermilion left, so I took the vermilion and I mixed it in, and it made it brighter. I like it better now. And then I have deep yellow. Love this color. This one I think is a little bit thicker than the rest. And then I have a cadmium yellow, medium hue. And then for the middle, I am going to use my fire opal red that I made. All right. So I've already put down some indigo, so I am going to start with some of the Sacramento green. Again, it's a paint that's recycled. I take my paints. I get anywhere from 1 to 2 to 3 ounces when I'm done doing a painting. And if I make a mistake and I scrape it all off, then it could be anywhere from 6 to 8 ounces of paint. And you just have to go and add color to it, and it revitalizes it. Sometimes I add a little bit more pouring medium to it. Depends on how much paint I add to it. Okay. And we want larger petals. So I'm going to put on a little bit more because this is a bigger canvas. Okay, I think that's good on that color because it's going to spread it out once I put down other colors. Okay, and then we are going to go to the fire brick red. Again, I'm putting it on slowly so that it doesn't mess up the petals. And a little spot of paint here and there just adds character and adds design. Turn this around a little bit so that the paint will flow evenly. My Lazy Susan is uneven. The bearings are going on it. So it's slightly tipped to one side. I've tried to level it. I can't, so it's okay. And plenty of this color. I love this color. It's so pretty. I can tell already our petals are going to be different just by the way the paint is flowing. Alright, now we're going to go to the orange that has to the orange that has vermilion mixed in. Probably about an ounce of vermilion I mixed in with it. And this is my own pouring medium. I've been painting since like the middle of July. I started watching videos in the end of the end of June. And then I immediately went out and got paints. I went to the Dollar Tree, Walmart, and Job Lots, and that's where I get my paints. Sometimes you do have to use a little bit more paint because it doesn't have as much pigments in it. Um, but as long as you have a good pouring medium, it does not matter. And I always use my pouring medium right now while I'm doing painting. Oh, this is going to be so neat. Wow. Now I'll take you in for a close up. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Okay. And now, gonna do the cadmium yellow medium hue. But before I go much further, I've got to take some of that indigo blue and put some around the edges because if I don't, I am going to lose my design. And I don't want to lose the petals. I may have to go to another blue. I do not have any more of the indigo strained. I have some made, but it's not strained. I strain all my paints. Um, I cannot see the lumps, even with my glasses. So, and just pop some bubbles. Don't go any further. And as you can see, this paint is quite thick. Oh, love that on the yellow. I'm going to attempt to, I've done it before, I'm going to attempt again to use a Massey Art Studio leaky cup to make a flower. The last time I did it, the colors went muddy because it was dripping from up too high. I was having problems with my pouring medium. So we'll see if any of the changes I made has made a difference, and also the thickness of my paint. But we will see. That may be my next one, I'm not sure yet. Okay, we're going to go with the orange with the vermilion mixed in. And that was the fire brick red that I created. Also a fixed paint. The indigo is a fixed paint and the Sacramento is a fixed paint. And I'm just using the paints from, as I said, from Walmart, Dollar Tree, and Job Lots. The paints work fine. You just have to find something that works with it and that works for you. Turn this around a little bit. Wow, I am loving that. I can't wait to draw this. Oops, that's just going to add design. when I started, I thought that indigo was a blue, but it's more like a purple. So I'm not even sure if it's an indigo or not. Let's spread this out just a little bit. Okay, need some yellow. And some of the fire opal red that I made. Ooh. I am going to get a little funky on this, I think. We'll see how it comes out. I'm just trying to make the middle different. Red's in the way. With the red again. Actually, no, a little bit of orange. Just a splash. And some of the red. And we'll go with some of the orange. And go with the deep yellow. And go with the yellow, cadmium yellow, medium hue. And let's see here, do some of the fire opal red. Wow, I'm loving that. I don't think I should put any more green in. What do you think? Should I put any more green in? Yeah, maybe I should. I think I should. Let me know in the comments if you think that I should now. Or if you like it. Hey, hon. I'm filming. Now, I think that I'm going to go back to the fire opal red. And it is almost gone, so hopefully there's enough here. And then I'll add in some of the vermilion and the yellow to finish it off with. Yeah, I'm going to finish this off. There we go. And that is it for the fire opal red. I will have to make some more. I have to make more pouring medium first because I am out. Okay. And now let's go with the orange with the vermilion orange mixed in. And my edges. And now we'll go with the deep yellow. Fresh coffee on. Alright. And then a little bit of yellow. Cadmium yellow medium hue. This is a paint I get from job lots. Okay, and then I'm gonna end it with the Fire Brick Red. Oop, a dribble in there. All right, a little bit more of the deep yellow. And then I will end with the Fire Brick Red. Okay, and then I think for the rest of the outside, I'm gonna go with primary blue because I am not caring for that indigo with the colors I use. So I mean, I can't get rid of it all, but let's see what I can do. I'm going to put you on pause while I finish spreading this out and be right back. So I'm back, so I'm going to do my petals. Have a drink of coffee. I love my coffee in the afternoon. I love the way that my paints are just flowing together with the pouring medium. Now this one isn't quite round. We'll see what we get. It's going to be pretty nonetheless. Doesn't have to be exactly what you are intending. You just make it your own. That's all that counts. So now I'm just going to draw and make the inside of the flower. And draw it to the middle. And I kind of like want to do it in like half and then do half again, because it just makes it easier to bring it to the center without messing up your petals. Just like that. And just give it a little bit of a twirl. And there we go. And so now I think we are ready to spin. I popped the bubbles also while it was paused. And here we go. Okay, so I can already see, I can't remember which way to move this. I think to the other edge to get it to come off that edge, but I'm not sure. We're going to find out. I kind of want that to go off this edge right here just a little bit. We'll see. If not, I'll tilt it. I'm just trying to figure it out. Yeah, no, I'm going to do a little bit of tilting and cheat. Wow. Now I'm going to tilt it down to this edge just a little bit. Ooh, no, I said a little. Not that much. Wow, this is going to be gorgeous. You wouldn't think that the Sacramento green would go so good with the blue, but I'm really liking that a lot. All right, I want to fix my edges and everything, get it all covered. So I'll be right back. So while I had it on pause, I took some of the coloring that was down the on my glass board here, and I did some transfer swipes right on the edges down in here on on all my edges. Oops, I forgot one. I'm gonna have to get that spot right there because I didn't do that right there. I just have to spin it a little bit more just to get a little bit more paint off so I can get some more color and do that edge, and I'll show you how I did it. Yep. Oh, here's some right here. Okay, so I just did a transfer swipe like this. Just like that. And maybe a little bit more up here because I lost some of that. Ooh, love that. Yeah. Pop the bubbles. I am absolutely loving that. I don't see anything that needs to be fixed on that. I love all the colors. I just think it's gorgeous. And I can't wait to see this when it dries. I'm going to scrape the edges and then I'll bring you in for a close-up. So I'm back. I've scraped my edges and I put it on the table where you can see it better with not so you don't see all the runoff. But just look how this came out. I just think that it is gorgeous and the sides are just amazing. The whole thing. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. And I didn't get rid of all of the indigo, but I think that's okay. I think it goes. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe. And I will see you next time. And I will show you the pictures once they dry in another video because I do not know how to add things to it. Like I said, I don't know a lot about this and doing videos and making them go fast in one spot or putting music on. I don't know that. So, but I will learn it sooner or later, probably later than sooner. Okay, we'll see you next time.